happened on the internet. Had a brief little hiccup, but we are back live as heat race number 1 is finished. Let's go ahead and go through the results of heat 1 real quick. It was JD Brown, Kyler, Dustin, Kyle, and Steven Wilson go into the future from the or from the heat race. Go ahead and pull up to the starting grid for heat race number 2. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there, but Jesse starting on the pole low against second. Rylan in third. Preston Wright in that fourth position. Chris Cox in fifth. Eric in sixth. Tyler D. Hudson starting seventh. Devin in eighth. Luke Phillips ninth. Jacob Duke and Doak in 10th. And Holden English in that 11th spot. Guys, once again, apologize for that little bit of a malfunction there as we get ready for heat race number 2. Just had an internet hiccup. It was weird. Don't normally have issues here. Go ahead and sit in the stands, because it's where we're used to sitting as we wait for the green flag. Gonna go green flag next time by for heat race number 2. The Loick's going to be starting in that second spot. Jesse on the inside in that number 1 starting in first. That is the number 2 and 3 car in the field. Who's your picks for this one here tonight? Will get exciting once again as I get some frame rate drops. Definitely having some internet connection issues today. That's kind of weird. All right, getting ready to go green flag racing. Green flag is out as Jesse gets on the gas in that number 1. Big jump into turn number 1. Loick second. Rylan third. Chris in fourth. Preston Wright in fifth. And here comes Tyler Hudson on the inside, looking for that fifth and final transfer spot. They're going to be side by side out of turn number 4. Can he grab it? Oh, they almost took out of 4. Hudson. Oh, here comes Preston fighting back on the outside. Side by side down the back straightaway for that final transfer. Low pressure Jesse for the lead. So we're going to keep an eye on this final transfer race as they make contact out of turn number 4. Right? Side by side still for that 5th position. Tyler's going to try and send it through 3 and 4. Out of 4. Still side by side as they come across the line. Jesse and Loick have straightened it out. The battles for the 5th position. You got a 4-car battle for 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th all together as they slide through turn number 4. Tyler slides across the nose of Preston. He's going to take that 5th and final transfer spot. 10 laps here in the heat as they come down the back straightaway. He's got 5.5 laps to hold him off as they come out of turn number 4. They battle behind him for 6th. That's going to give Tyler a little bit of breathing room as Rylan works his way on the outside low. He's got issues in the back. No yellow flag right now is Devin. Devin is the cause of that one, but he jumps into the pits. What's up, LaFawn? Here comes Loick trying to fight back with Rylan. Can't do anything with it as they come down the back. Well out in front as they come through turn number 3 and 4 for 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go this time by. Jump back to that battle. Tell you what, it's pretty clean right now for Tyler. As Tyler actually just blinked. I don't know if you've seen that. Just banged it off the wall in that 6th spot. These guys are fighting for second in the Contis to come out of turn number 4 with 2 laps to go. They're going to get it back single file. Let's go back up to Jesse. Jesse's getting pressure. Rylan Gray. He's going to pull the slide job out of turn 4. Crossover. White flag in the air as Jesse takes the lead coming across the line. Down the back straightaway. Here comes Rylan. He's going to give it one more shot as they head through 3 and 4. He slides up in front of Jesse. Jesse with the crossover. Drag race to the start-finish line. It's Rylan at the line by 4/100ths of a second. What a race to the finish of heat race number 2. Well, thank you, Greg Wood Sr. Thank you, Mayo. Appreciate the likes. Good race there. Wow. Rylan coming up. Got to go around Loick and Jesse. No easy. Yeah, that was a great race. The battle for fifth for the final transfer spot was good before that. All right, so on the pole for heat race number 3, we got Brandon Freeberg in that number 1 position. Cole Duggar in that 2nd spot. Isaac Smallwood in 3rd. Isaac made the pros. We got Bryson in that 4th spot. Colton Davis 5th. Miles Morse in that 6th position. Zach Jenkins in that 7th spot. AJ Ogle in 8th. Logan Monteith, I don't know, somebody let me know in the chat, in 9th. And Julian Valadas, not sure, in that 10th position. Somebody correct me on those names. All right, I'm trying to get these last names in. Thank you for the like, LaFon. All right, so we got 2 laps of pace as we get ready to go 10 laps here in heat race number 3. We got a little bit of a break. If you want to go ahead and click the star button or that little badge looking thing and go ahead and subscribe to the channel for $5 a month. Always helps when you support to bring these races. I know Isaac. And I know who Brandon Freeberg is. I've seen him before. Other than that, I don't know any of these guys. You're right. All right, we're going to go green flag this time by. What's up, Dean? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. Guys, I'm having a little bit of an internet issue, so if it bugs out on me, I'm sorry. Looks like we just had a little bit of a hiccup again. For some reason, the internet just kicked off earlier, so hopefully it stays here with us. All right, getting ready to go green flag racing. Out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Brandon gets on the gas. Cole in 2nd. He's got to deal with Isaac as Isaac looks low through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for 2nd. Now single file. But we got a battle on back. Final transfer spot's going to be that 5th place. Currently Colton in that 13 has it. He gets a little squirrely out of turn number 4. He's going to check up the field. Right behind him, we got Zach and Miles trying to take it from him as Colton digs back in, up underneath the 14 of Bryson. I don't know how he recovered from that one as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Oh, he tries to keep it off Bryson. They almost make contact out of him down the back straightaway. He's got a battle for 2nd as Isaac puts the move on Cole out of turn number 4. Side by side, door to door as they head into turn number 1. Here comes Isaac. Isaac able to slide up in front of Cole down the back straightaway. Cole looking back to the outside. Right, I know you like that purple. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Out of 4. Isaac takes that 2nd spot to himself as Cole is going to dig back in that number 11 and 3rd. Out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Can Isaac pull that comeback or pull that run that Rylan Gray did in heat race number 2? Rylan passed the 2nd place car and chased down the leader at the end of that one. So the number 10 of Isaac Smallwood have the time. Ox, thank you for the like. Roger, thank you for the like. The internet connection is definitely on my side. It wasn't a Twitch thing. I know you were over on Twitch, Robert. For some reason, my internet's acting a little funky tonight. Go back to the 5th place battle. Currently Bryson in that number 18. Holding that 5th and final transfer spot is Zach. Bangs the wall out of turn 2, trying to chase him down. Zach, we got a battle back for that 2nd spot as Cole looking low on Isaac, but he's got to fall back in line. He had reeled him in. Here comes the 13 of Colton Davis. Remember, he almost lost him coming out of 4 early on in this one. Somehow recovered, gained his spot, and now he's working on the 3rd position. Out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go is the battle for 5th. We got to go to this battle. This is for the last transfer spot. Cole and Colton battling for 3rd. We're watching the 5th place battle. Here comes Zach looking low through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be out of turn 4. They almost make contact. Bryson's going to keep that transfer spot. Brandon, Isaac, Colton, and Bryson to the feature. Zach, man, what a show. Good try. That was a good battle at the end there. Josh Knoll, thank you for the like. All right, let's go. Oh, there's only 2 heat races tonight. All right, let's see. It's going to take 4 into the B main and then 9 from the B main because we only had 3 heats. Let's go ahead and go through the starting order. 24 total cars going to make the feature. We got Jacob on the pole, Justin in second, Josh Carter in that third position, Holden English in fourth, AJ in fifth, BJ in sixth, Eric in seventh, Miles Morris in that eighth position, Trevor ninth, and Devin Bird in that 10th position. Remember, it's a little bit of alphabet soup here, just a minor version of it, as the top 4 cars will transfer and be at the end of the B main. They still got to race up into the top 9 to make the feature. All right. They're going to roll them off. Another one, I really don't know anybody, but should be a good one. So we got 2 laps of pace in here. Dean Reynolds, all too familiar with this track. Hopefully the hiccups are done with the internet. Might have to reboot the modem or something. I don't know. It was really weird that it kicked out like it did. Missed the whole first heat because of it. Yeah, I figured. You got the office right up there in the front. You just turn up the volume. You'll think they're racing outside. Yeah, hopefully they do. If they get Oswego on iRacing, hopefully they do it better than Oswego did it for dirt. No. I think Oswego will nail it this year. Green flag is out as Jacob gets on the gas out of turn number 4. Julian second, Holden English in third, and Josh in that 4th and final transfer spot. These guys are going to try and chase him down as BJ gets a run out of turn number 2. He's going to stay on the back bumper, Josh. As they slide through 3 and 4, it gets tight as he has to lock up the brakes to not run over Josh. He's going to lose a position. Eric's going to slide back up into that 5th position, try and work his way up into this one. Second, Holden third, and Josh in that final transfer spot. Josh at the 25. He's getting pressure from Eric as Eric looks low through turn number 1 and 2. Eric a little squirrely through 1 and 2 through the slick. Gain and lose so much through 1 and 2. As you come out of turn number 4, single file for the front. Everybody now as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Good turn by Eric as he comes out of turn number 2. He's going to gain some ground on Josh as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. He pushes a little bit, able to keep it out of the 25. They slam doors down the front straightaway. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side, door to door for that final transfer spot as they head into turn number 3. Eric's going to gain the advantage to 3 and 4. He's able to slide up into that final transfer spot. Wow, BJ just threw it in there. Almost caught the back of Eric. And Eric solidly has that 4th position. Right behind him, BJ, AJ, and Josh fighting for the first person to go home. And Josh is falling all the way back to that 7th position. Really struggling now as he bangs the ball. They make contact. Him and Miles gets turned around. Yellow flag is out. First yellow flag of the night. BJ really started struggling right here. He banged the wall down the straightaway. Throws off his entry into 1 and 2, and that really screws him up. And Miles just a victim there. Nowhere to go. Oh, I didn't realize. He parked it on the fence. Sorry. Oh, Devin's out of it, isn't it? Devin's out of it. So, we have... I think we're going to have 4 laps to go when we take the green flag. Nope, it's going to be 5 to go when we take the green flag. Should still be a good battle. It's going to bring everybody back up together. I'll tell you what, Eric is not the one that wanted to see that yellow flag. He's in that final transfer spot. The last thing he wanted was the whole pack on his back bumper. Still got at least 1 more lap. Jared, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Still got at least 1 more lap of pace in here. Jacob out in front, controlling this one. Looking like he's going to make it into the B main here tonight. That B main's going to be a tough one, but 9 cars are going to be transferring. That's going to help these guys out a lot. It's going to be pretty close, I think, to everybody going out of the B main. We'll find out. There's 10 or 12 people in the B main. All right, pace lights out. We're about to go green flag racing. We're going to sit up here in the stands. Green flag is out as Jacob gets on the gas as they head down into turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide going into turn 2. Eric sent it in the middle. They are beating and banging off each other as Eric plows his way to that 3rd position. They're 3 wide back there now as BJ sticks his nose in there. He's trying to grab a transfer spot. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Eric goes to the outside of Holden. What a move by the 35 as he works outside through turn number 3 and 4. BJ's going to slide it in the bottom. Black and pink number 30-something. It's hard to read it. 32. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Currently Holden on the bubble side by side with Julian as they go through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 2 to go this time by as they're trying to wreck back further in the pack as they head into 1 and 2. Here comes BJ. BJ's going to slide into that final transfer spot. Down the back straightaway. I just seen Eric hit the wall as they head down into turn number 3. These guys throwing it hard as they come out of turn number 4 for the white flag. What's going to happen here? BJ currently has it. Oh! AJ just stuffed it in there. He gets the wall as it looks like it's going to be all Jacob, Eric, Holden, and BJ going to the B main. What's up, Cox? Been a minute, Josh. How you doing, bud? Wow, that got insane right there. AJ just stuffed it in there. Is it gonna let? Oh, it's gonna let me. Cool. All right. So watch AJ just stuff it in there. He basically signed his own fate as he stuffed it in here to 1 and 2 and just couldn't clear the slider up into the wall. He still sealed the fate for everybody, pretty much 5th on back. In the B main, 9 of them going, so 2 people going home. Starting on the pole, we got John. I don't know how to say that name. Canizario, maybe? Luke Phillips in 2nd. Zach in 3rd. Jason Korn in that 4th position. Preston Wright in 5th. Logan in 6th. Nick Neben in that 7th position. Jacob Doak in 8th. Eric in 9th. Holden English in that 10th position, and BJ Duvall rounding out the field. 9 cars transferring because it was a little bit of a light field. We only had 3 heat races. So 9 people out of the 11 transferring from this one. 2 people are going home. You don't want to be one of those 2 guys. I'll tell you that right now. We're going to see a battle. These guys are probably going to wreck for last. And it's going to give a lot of these other guys a lot of cushion knowing that they got a ways back to go. Will they make some bold moves for track position in the future? That's going to be the big question here. So it does look like we're going to take 2 drivers that ran in the C main. So at least 2 of those drivers are going to make it. Let me just double check on that 9 going. Yeah, 9 going. 9 going. Somebody said 9 going. Let's have some respect. All right. Green flag is out as John gets on the gas in that number 18. He's able to slide up front as we got a battle for the 2nd position. Zach's going to slide up into 2nd. Luke back to 3rd. Now he's got to deal with Jason Korn all over the back row as they slide through 3 and 4. Here comes Luke looking back low on Zach as they come out of turn 4. Oh, they almost hit. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Luke is going the wrong way. In that number 33. Now he's back to the 4th position.'s got Logan working on him in that number 99. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They're going to slide out of 2. Luke is definitely struggling in that number 33. He's going to lose another position to the 99. of Logan. Down out of turn 4, Luke looks low, tries to take that spot back as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Jacob in that number 27. Oh, we got a blinker up there, up at the front. Who was that blinking? No clue. They're wrecking on the front straightaway. No caution flag as of yet. No caution, no caution. There it is. There's the caution. Knew it was coming. Let's see what happens. The 21 of Holden English caught up in this one. Oh. Just ran out of room. I'll tell you what, guys. This track in real life does feel a little narrow when you come out of turn number 4. And there is a nasty bump up at the top coming out, hitting the straightaway out of turn 4 in real life. So I know those guys are starting to feel that bump. This track is starting to slicken out here. So they're definitely feeling those bumps out there. I've ran 4 cylinders here when they ran a weekly series. I got hooked in, and you're going pretty fast around this track for it being so small. I got hooked so hard on the front straightaway, hit the front wall so hard that it knocked the spark plug wires off that 4-cylinder. Oh, that had to be, when was that? 2000. It had to be around 2008. It was a while ago. All right, pace lights are still on the truck. Let's see if they go off this time by. They do. We're going green flag next time by. Everybody's still out on the... No, Zach is gone. Zach is gone, so only one car left on the track is going to make it. Zach. Oh, I think he was the one blinking. I believe he was the one blinking up at the front, so Zach has left the track. As we get ready to go green flag racing. Green flag is out as we come out of turn number 4. John with a big jump. Jason Korn second. Logan third. In that number 99, he's making ground. As they come out of turn number 2. Down the back stretch. Almost banging doors with Luke as they head down into 3 and 4. The 99 showing a little bit of speed here as they make contact. Oh my God, how did they not just die through there? They're still trying. Man, Luke had to back out of it. Logan burns it on his nose. And somehow the field does not die. John Darby, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. I don't know how they didn't just die there. That was insane. Logan and Preston in 7th, Nick in 8th, Holden 9th, and BJ Duvall. He's going to be the car going home right now as it stands. Down into turn number 1 and 2. They are trying really hard. Right here about mid-pack. Will that create an opportunity for BJ to... Uh-oh. Okay, it's back. Sorry, guys. I don't know what just happened there, but it just happened. Trying to figure out what is causing that issue. As they are trying to rack up here, coming to the final lap through turn number 1 and 2. Battle is hard for 7th on back as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be John taking the win in the B main. Jason 2nd, Eric 3rd, Logan 4th, Jacob in 5th. BJ does not make it as he stuffs it on the pit road. And Zach already gone home. All right, we're going to get, I think, a 1-minute warm-up. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, 1 minute up here. The track will reset. I think. Yep, track reset. And we got 1 minute of warm-up. I don't know what's going on with the internet every once in a while, but it definitely is acting a little funny. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like you guys are getting back in here as they are running the warm-up out here. So weird for me to have internet connection issues. Yeah. up to the internet and see if I can figure out what's going on my phone. But we are definitely having a little bit of internet connection issues. Hopefully it holds out for the future. Here in just 1 second, we're going to go ahead and pull up the starting grid. Just looking to see my temps and stuff real quick. Everything looks pretty good. Looks like it's all internet. All right. Go ahead, pull up tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole, we got J.D. Brown from downtown. Rylan Gray starting second. Rylan with that great run through the second heat, able to take the win there. That was a great race. Brandon Freeberg starting in that third position. Kyler in fourth. Jesse Entrikin starting in fifth. I just totally botched that. Isaac Smallwood in sixth. Dustin Holmes in seventh. Loic in eighth. Cale Duggar starting in that ninth position. Kyle Hardy 10th. Chris Fox in 11th. Colton Davis starting in 12th. So it is a 24-car field, which is a big field here at Weedsport for iRacing anyway. Stephen Wilson starting in 13th. Tyler D. Hudson in 14th. Could he take a iRacing feature win? Bryson in 15th. John 16th. Jason Korn in 17th. Eric in 18th. Logan in 19th. Jacob in 20th. Holden starting in 21st. Preston 22nd. Luke Phillips 23rd. And Nick Neben riding at the field in that 24th position. 75 laps here tonight. Let's see how this one goes as the pace truck's going to pull off out of turn number 4. It's a hard right to the pit road. Green flag is out as JD gets on the gas. We get a little bit of checkup from Brandon back here. He's going to slide back to fourth. Side by side for that third position as everybody's trying to get that track position out. After 75 laps, as they come out of turn number 4, they're going to complete lap number 1 with JD Brown in the front. Rylan Gray looking hooked up in that 06 as he comes down the back, trying to chase down JD Brown in turn number 3 and 4. I think that's going to be the car to watch out for here tonight. Is that 06 of Rylan Gray. Brandon in third. Tyler fourth. Jesse in fifth. Oh, spots for fifth in the lead box. Isaac Smallwood in that 7th spot. Dustin Holmes, Kyle Hardy, Cole Duggar riding out your top 10. A little bit of action from the back. You meet you. J.D. Brown outweighs from Rylan second. Brandon in third. Tyler in that 4th position as Jesse is working hard in that number 1 with Loic right behind him. Isaac Smallwood in that number 10, currently in 7th. Kyle Hardy in 8th. Cole in 9th. Davis in 10th. 3 and 4 got him bad in this track's going to get ultra racy here as soon as they come out of 4. What a move by the number 11 as he slides in through the middle, taking that 8th position. Isaac out in front of the field, just pulling away with J.D. Brown in the lead. Wow, we've made it a ways without a caution. Rylan in that 2nd spot. To J.D. Brown. Can he take the win here tonight? He knows there's a lot of laps, no sense in pushing as they come down the front straightaway. Brandon Freeberg in that 3rd position, starting to close. With Brandon as he tries to chase down Rylan. We're going to go ahead and take a lap through turn number 1 and 2. Brandon Freeberg trying to dig in on the 06 as they hit turn number 3 and 4. Just keeping it clean, keeping it smooth. They're starting to come into lap traffic already. Not too far up in front of J.D. Brown. It's going to get aggressive. In that number 32, these guys need to get on it. This is dirt racing. There's no way around since the yellow flag comes out and saves them. Not 100. Oh, it looks like the 27 of Jacob caught up in this one. Let's see if the inside works or not. find it. Let's back it up. Whew. All right, we're going to jump up in the blimp. Let's see if we can take a look and see what happens. It might have been a checkup up in front of these guys that set it off. Oh, it was. It was. Tyler Hudson caught up in that one, gets turned sideways, and they just kind of pile in behind. Hudson did a great job keeping it low, but these guys just checking up. Nobody really paying attention, I guess. I don't know. They're just looking at the gas. Let's see what happened coming out of turn. Oh. Looks like the 32, or the 82, 28, whatever number he is, just came down, got in the back of Hudson, gets him turned around. Who is that? Looks like it's going to be Jason Korn. Is the one that got into Hudson. Definitely incidental contact. No EOL penalties. Trav, thank you for the like. Tell him, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, everybody. David, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we work the first caution of the night, here comes Jacob. He makes it back out on the track as they get ready to go green flag racing. Let's see if Ryland's got the opportunity to try and take the lead here as the green flag comes out, but watch Brandon down on the bottom side in that number 71. He's going to get positioned side by side with the 06 of Ryland as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Brandon's going to fall back in line. That's good for Ryland. Kenny close back in on J.D. Brown as they come out of turn number 4. Yellow flag is out already. Yellow flag is out. It's going to be some checkups, I'm sure, here. Yep, they just got into each other. Everybody checked up. Hudson turned around again. This is not his night, I'll tell you that. Tyler Hudson turned around facing the wrong way. Yellow flag number 2. Cautions, breed cautions. So Ryland's going to get another shot, but so is Brandon. Brandon Freeberg looking like he's got a little bit of muscle in that number 71. Could he possibly take that second position away from Ryland? 13 and Loic side by side. I don't know if there's a little tension there. Tyler Hudson at the back of the track. He's got a little bit of damage, but it doesn't look too terrible on that 01. I don't know. He might be having a little bit more issues that we don't know about. These things are lifted up that right front. All right, let's get back up to the front as J.D. Brown leads the field. Will we get one to go this time by? So we made it quite a ways for Weedsport without our first caution, and here we are, 2 cautions in a row as we're going to complete lap number 16 when we take the green flag. Can these guys get another green flag run, or has this track slickened off too much and these guys are going to roll into each other all the time? About to find out. Got to show some patience here, but some of these guys see this as the opportunity to grab some positions. But this track is going to go through a lot of changes here tonight. I mean, you guys got lots of opportunities to make passes. There's still a lot of race left. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. J.D. Brown with a great jump. Ryland with a good jump that time as Brandon has to deal with Kyler on the outside. He's going to be able to clear him out of turn number 2. Slide into that third spot with this beat, bang, and turn it back. Loic trying to get to the high side. Runs into the back of Kyler. Somehow, oh no, they're wrecking in the back. Big wreck. Big wreck out of turn number 4. They're wrecking. A little bit of a checkup here. Loic has to back out of it. That just kind of checked up the rest of the field. It's the 13. Gets into the back of Cole, and Cole gets turned around, and the rest of the field just piles in. They're still beating and banging after that. Wow. All right, so caution flag out on the track again. Third caution for the night. Is it counting? Is it counting pace laps? I think it is. Now we got to start talking about survival. These guys are getting those incident points. Are they going to make it to the end? Let's see. It's 18x, so they definitely have. Uh-oh, we got a certified idiot out there. All right. These guys getting ready to go green flag this time by. Next time by is they're lining up a little bit early. These guys are ready to go. They don't want to pace, especially up at the front. I haven't heard anything they said. My headset went off on its own. Went to sleep. Turn this up and hear what they got going on. All right, one lap to go to green this time by. JD Brown out in front in that VRS number 14. Kenny hold off the SSR 06 of Ryland Gray. Ryland looking fast here tonight. I'm telling you, Ryland's going to give JD Brown a run for his money if this one goes to that. I think he's quick in that number 06. And I think he's only going to get faster as this track gets slicker. We're about to find out as we come out of turn number 4. Green flag is in the air as JD Brown and Ryland get a great jump. Here comes Brandon, goes through turn number 1 and 2. Slides it almost into the side of Ryland. He's going to slide it down. Third, 3 and 4. Single file for the front of the pack as Lowick made his way up to the Lowick with a big jump. They slide through 1 and 2. Brandon looking low on second. Out of turn. You got people bumping and banging at the back. No caution flag. They're going to go. Chris Cox and Nick Neben and Tyler Hudson get back going the right way. Still leading the way. Can't seem to shake Ryland right now as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Brandon looking low on Ryland. Out of turn number 2, he can't get to the ticket. Turn number 3 and 4. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Brandon looking low. Out of turn number 2, looking at to come down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Brandon's going to slide up. He takes the second spot on Ryland with the crossover out of turn number 4. Down into turn 1 and 2. Oh, they touch. Ryland backs it into Brandon. They keep it going straight down the back. Still side by side. Here comes Brandon. Back to the bottom side. A yellow flag comes out. I don't know who had the position, but what a race per second. Uh-oh. Somebody having issues. All right, let's see what happened here as we work another caution. Oh, he just lost it. Lost it in the 22. Kyle brings out the caution flag. Oh, we got a little bit of contact further back. Incidental. Everybody keeps it going straight as we work the 4th caution of the night. Give me 1 second, guys. Cody, I think Freeberg is looking pretty good tonight. He's got that thing rolling. I think him, JD Brown, and Ryland are the ones to beat. That's going to be a good battle for the win at the end of this one. If we can get some green flag. We are 1/3 of the way through this one as these guys get ready to line it up and set it side by side to get green flag this time by. Let's go ahead and jump up. Let's see what we got. Jump up to the cockpit of Ryland in that 3rd spot as we get ready to take green flag. Green flag is out as we come out of turn number 4, heading down into turn number 1. Ryland down low. He doesn't want to be in 3rd. He wants that 2nd spot, but Kyler gets around as Jesse works outside. Out of turn number 2, Ryland pushed back in the field as Lowick's up underneath him. Out of turn number 4, battling for that 5th position. Ryland from 2nd to 5th in no time as he works the high side. It's a totally different animal working this car from the back of the pack. Back in traffic. Loic down low, up underneath Ryland. As they come out of turn 4, Ryland's going to keep that good spot. Here comes Steven on the outside of Loic. They're side by side out of turn number 2. Here comes the 13 of Colton Davis. He wants to be snagged, and it's Loic gets to the top. Colton Davis is going to slide up the track. Loic gets in the back of him. As he slides up the track, they're wrecking, trying to wreck. Oh, how did they save that? What a save by Smallwood. Smallwood, great save in that number 10. Back up to the front, we got J.D. Brown out in the lead. Brandon, oh, we got wrecking in the back. Caution flag is out. Let's see. Oh, I think this one started up a little bit further. Let's go jump up here. Oh yeah, this is where it happens. The 28, he's been caught up in a couple of them as they get together. Oof. So Dustin ends up facing the wrong way as they battle hard back there in the pack. Wrecking for last, I guess. Not quite last. Oh, yeah, that was all on the 28 of Jason. Jason's been part of a couple of them tonight. Some of these guys are probably pushing that incident limit at this point. We've had 5 cautions here in a relatively short amount of time. I don't know, we got 12, 13, 14 laps, green flag, and then it's been a lot of cautions since. Can these guys get it straightened out? Looks like Tyler Hudson on pit road and his 0-1 machine. Will he make it back onto the track? Preston on pit road too. As I think we should get one to go this time by, maybe next. Weedsport always brings a different element. I'm thinking it is counting caution laps. So it is looking like it's counting caution laps. As we get, oh, pace lights are still on, so not going green this time by. Hudson back out on the track in his 0-1 machine. But J.D. Brown out in front, looking to take a victory here today, but he's got Brandon Freeberg determined on the outside in that number 71. Hudson's beating that poor thing up. All right, looks like we're going to go green flag this time by as the pace lights are out. J.D. Brown's going to take him to the green flag out of turn number 4. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do it from the blimp. Oh, there's a couple cautions. It did bring it back. Green flag is out as Brandon with a great start in the 71. He's still got to stay in that second spot, but here comes Jesse. Jesse's worked his way up to second, but he's got Kyler up underneath him as I head through 3 and 4. Brandon goes for the lead. J.D. Brown crossing him over down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for the lead. Brandon is going to try and cross out over J.D. Brown as they head down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Back in for the lead. Brandon out front. Here comes J.D. Brown back underneath. No, he can't do it. He's going to give it the lead to Brandon. Brandon now has the lead, but here comes J.D. Brown down low with a great turn number 2. Side by side heading to the 3 and 4. Big slide. Here comes Jesse. They're going to be 3 wide, almost for the lead out of turn 4. Look at Jesse, third to first into turn number 1. What a move by Jesse Entrican. Down the back straightaway, J.D. Brown back underneath as they head through turn number 3 and 4. J.D. Brown back out in front as Brandon works the bottom side in that number 71. He wants that second place back. He's going to park it on Jesse's nose as they come out of turn number 2. What a race for the lead here as Jesse looks low on Brandon as they come out of turn 4. Almost make contact. They're going to get in line. Here comes the 32 of Steven Wilson. Where the hell did he come from? Oh, we got one on the side. Yellow flag is out. Chris Cox has issues in this number 32. Oh, he gets hit again. Again, Jason Korn, the cause of another caution here tonight. So, caution flag is out. As Jason Korn gets another one. Jason Korn struggling out here in this number 82. This track is not for everyone. But JD Brown able to keep the lead, and that last restart told us anything. We're going to have one heck of a race for the win here tonight, I'll tell you that. Dustin Holmes and Tyler Hudson on pit road getting some damage fixed. I'll tell you what, Ryland has dropped back a lot in that. How far back is he? Looks like Ryland's in that 9th position, maybe? Yeah, Ryland in that 9th spot. In that 06, he's falling back in a hurry. It is a totally different animal when you get caught back up in that pack. Looks, are we wanting to go this time? Looks like we're going green flag. This time by Dustin Holmes, still on pit road, so is Chris Cox. Through turn number 3 and 4, Dustin, I don't think he's going to make it before he goes a lap down. As the green flag flies out of turn number 4. JD Brown not quite able to clear Brandon. Brandon with another great start in the 71. He's going to get a big run on the outside, down the back straightaway. JD Brown stays low and 3 and 4. JD's able to, oh, we got a big wreck back in the pack as the 31 of Kyler gets turned around. Caution flag is out. These guys are struggling out here tonight. So Kyler gets turned around here. Looks like the 13 of Colton might get it for him. We'll find out. Trying to hide the Smallwood on the outside. Does he get caught up? No, he's able to squeeze a little contact, but able to squeeze through. But Colton just into the back of Kyler. That gets him turned around. Yellow flag is out here once again. They're going to stop and wait on the pace car. I didn't know what was going to happen. I thought it was going to be green flag racing, but we got that first caution, and they just haven't stopped. I gotta wonder how close these guys are to hitting their incident point limit. But guys, we got to finish sometime tonight. I got to cook my kids dinner. Guys, we missed a podcast last night. Had a couple things come up, but we will be doing the podcast probably around 9 p.m. here tonight. So you don't want to miss that one. We'll have a special guest, a new pro driver here for the late model series. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you got notifications on. That'll be about 9 p.m. here tonight. I don't know what is going on with my internet here tonight. All right, we're gonna get ready to go green flag. Hopefully next time by, we'll see if we get one to go when they cross the start-finish line. It is one to go. Brandon's been getting some great jumps here. Is JD going to be able to adjust enough, or will Brandon get another great jump here as we get ready to go green flag racing? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Brandon with a decent jump. Not as big as last time as Jesse gets to work underneath them through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway, side by side, heading into turn number 3. Side by side for second. Brandon up high. That was going to be that of his race. Ooh, he just slides it in there. Brandon gets a little squirrely, gets help the rest of the way, and oh, that's under this one. Is a bunch of cars caught up in that one. Rylan tumbling. Wow. Look at that ride Rylan went on. Let's go jump on board with Rylan. He's going to catch that inside wall. Oh, he got hit from the side and he goes tumbling. And that 06, tough luck for him. He's got a tow. So some of the contenders I thought for tonight are out of this one. But Jesse has put some heat on, and I'll tell you what, Steven Wilson has made his way up in that number 32. That sucked. Loretta, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. He had a great run going. I don't know. I think the 18 was a little aggressive there and of John, and it kind of just finished him off. Cody, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. All right. We're going to get ready, hopefully, to go green flag racing this time by. We are going green flag. Does Jesse have anything for J.D. Brown? J.D. Brown's been hanging on by the skin of his teeth in that number 14. He's got some serious pressure still behind him as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag in the air, down the front straightaway, heading into turn number 1 and 2. Jesse, with a phenomenal start, stays on the outside as they drag race down the back straightaway, side by side to lead into turn number 3. J.D. Brown, no room to slide up. He's got to keep it on the bottom. Jesse takes the lead with a big run on the outside. J.D. Brown tries to fight back down low as they come out of turn number 2. He's got to slide back to second, give the lead to Jesse with a power move. As it looks like Steven's going to start to work on J.D. Brown as they head into 1 and 2. Big gap now. J.D. Brown able to get away from these guys as he sits in second place. Jesse in lead. J.D. Brown second. Steven Wilson in third as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side as Isaac Smallwood in that number 10 battles John for 4th out of turn number 2. Yeah, it happens. Down the front straightaway. I mean, this track has gotten slick. They've had a lot of caution flags. So those saving it's a lot harder than it was. Jesse out in front. J.D. Brown second. Look out. Here comes Steven Wilson in that number 32 trying to make his way up to the top 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Can he reel in J.D. Brown as Jesse continues to lead out of turn number 4. Take a look further back in the pack as it looks like, never mind, J.D. Brown looking for the lead. We're going to stay up front. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 4. He's getting that big run off of turn number 4. He's going to take that momentum down into 1 and 2. Almost able to get up next to Jesse as they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Back through 3 and 4. These guys are running the absolute opposite to Steven is reeling him in the 32. We're about to get a 3-way battle for the lead as we head through 1 and 2. First is Jesse, second J.D. third. Steven and Isaac Smallwood sits by himself in that 4th position. Looking back a little bit further is Old Digger is trying to work Loic. Loic in that 6th position. Can Loic in a super late get himself a top right. Out of turn number 2 down the back. Loic's going to send it to Loic. I know so good at this track in the big blocks. Some of that looks to be carrying over in the super lates. Through turn number 1 and 2. Back up to the front. See how this battle's going. Jesse out in front, 8/10 of a second. J.D. Brown in second. Stephen Wilson third. Isaac fourth. John in fifth. Loic in that sixth position. Cole in seventh. Eric, and this is where the battle is. Eric in that number 35, banging off the ball off the two. Here they come down into 3 and 4. They're going to be 3-5 for 8th as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. Kyler's going to get that 8th position in the 31. Remember, he was facing the wrong way earlier. Back up into the top 10. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Logan and Eric now battling side by side for 9th. Eric falling back to that 10th position. He's going to fight back out on the outside. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side. Back here in the pack for that 9th position. Colton Davis making his way back up. Remember, he was up towards the front earlier after him and the 31 got contact. Yellow flag is out. Nick Neven caught up once again. Let's see what happens there. Oh, did something? What happened? I'm not sure what happened to Nick Neven there. Maybe he had something go bad on his PC or something. Maybe VR. I'm not sure. But Nick Neven just drops out. And the yellow flag is out here once again tonight as we close in. Oh, what do we got? We got about 17 laps to go. So Jesse out in front in that number 1. J.D. Brown second. Steven in third. Isaac Smallwood might be in a good spot at that number 10. These top 3, they're all looking pretty fast. They might get together and might create an opportunity for the number 10 of Isaac Smallwood to take a victory here tonight. Lights are still on the pace car. Let's see if they go off this time by. Thank you guys for being patient with me through some of my internet issues. I know it just blipped a little while ago. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to reset the modem. Hopefully that fixes it. But normally I don't have internet issues, so hopefully it doesn't keep up tonight. Lights are off on the pace truck. We're going to go green flag this time by. Green flag is out as Jesse gets on the gas out of turn number 4. J.D. Brown's going to fall back to second. Now he's got Steven Wilson looking low for that second spot. And the 32 is J.D. Brown bangs the boards up on the top side. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Yellow flag is out. Let's see what happens here. Oh, the 27. I don't know. They are blaming the 59, I think, on this one, but this is definitely not his fault. I don't know if I blame the 59 on that one, but they definitely put the blame on him. Yellow flag is out once again. It's a fixed setup. He can't forget to fuel up. David, thank you for the like. He can't pull a Dave in this one. It's fixed setup. Alright, we're gonna get ready to go green flag. Not this time, hopefully next time. I'm assuming it's due to go everybody side by side. I feel like my internet's doing alright right now. All right, 1 to go as Jesse's going to lead him to the green flag. Pace lights are out in the truck. It's going to take that hard right-hand turn out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as JD Brown gets on the gas on the outside of Jesse. Jesse with a good jump. JD Brown easily slides into second. Here comes Steven Wilson. He's going to try and secure that third position as everybody disappears. My internet. That was definitely my internet. Down number 1 and 2. Having to be doing a speed check test right there. As they come out of turn 4, down. Side by side, further back in the pack. Out of turn 4 into 1 and 2. Isaac in that 4th position as John works low in 5th, trying to get up underneath. Still side by side into turn number 3 and 4. Isaac's going to get that position as John falls back into 5th. Lowen is 3 wide on the top side as Kyler and Cole look low for 6. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Battle for 6. Intensifying as Kyler works his way back up to the field in that number 31. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Lowen bangs the board on the high side by side for 6. Looks like John tries to close back in on Smallwood. Kyler's going to send it through 3 and 4, but Lowen with a big run on the outside as they head into turn number 1. Lowen so good to turn number 4. That's happening as they head through 3 and 4. Kyler's going to send it in 4, can't clear the top as Lowen tries to get a run again as they head into 1 and 2. It looks like Kyler is going to take that 6th position. Old Duggar in that number 11. He's closing in on this battle. He's going to shove it into the bottom out of turn number 4. Can't get up underneath Lowen. 10 laps to go as Jesse leads the field. JD Brown in second as we got lap traffic to the inside. Lap traffic, that's the 21 of Holden English trying to stay out of the way as JD Brown is trying to close back in on Jesse as they come down the back straightaway. Down to turn number 3 and 4. Does JD Brown have anything for that number 1 as we come out of turn number 4? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brown closing the gap through 1 and 2. Slides up to the top as Jesse holds the middle heading into turn number 3. Jesse's going to roll the bottom through turn number 1 and 3. Brown up top out of turn number 4. Brown staying with him, trying to figure out a way to close it. You can't run the same thing. You got to run something different. Brown's going to move back up to the top side. Thought about the bottom. Through turn number 3 and 4 as we're going to get 6 laps to go. This time by 6 more laps as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Jesse out front, JD Brown second, Steven Wilson comfortably in third, Isaac in 4th, Kyler 5th, and Lowen is in that 6th position. They're battling hard back here for 7 as the 13 of Colton Davis is going to take it away from him. Here comes John and Cole. Cole up to 8th, trying to find the back of that number 13, and don't look now, Tyler Hudson back up into the top 10. Back up to the front as the lap ticking down 4/10 of a second and tons of lap traffic for the leaders as they head through 3 and 4. Could this play a role in the end of this one? As we got 2 laps to go, 3 laps to go. Oh, we got contact with lap cars as they bounce into the wall. They're beating and banging. Jesse gets caught up. JD Brown caught up. Here comes Steven sneaks through. Lap cars crash and catch up the leaders with 2 laps to go. Holy shit. What just happened? The lap cars get together, catch up the leaders. Unfortunate situation for Jesse. And J.D. Brown. Let's go take a look and see what happens. You'll see these guys get together. Jesse, nowhere to go as the clock closes off. Oh, Holden just stops. Holden stops in the track. He was trying to stay out of the way, but sometimes... The caution flag is out. Gives J.D. Brown the lead, I believe. Oh, J.D. Brown. J.D. Brown and Jesse both to the back of the pack. Both of them at the back of the pack. That's going to give Steven Wilson the win. Kyler in second. Isaac third. Loic fourth, with Colton Davis in that fifth position. That changed everything, as we're going to get 2 laps to go when we take the green flag. That is insane. Unfortunate for Jesse and J.D. Brown. What a race they had going. All race long, ultra consistent. Get taken out by lap cars. Get ready to go. Green flag racing here with 2 to go. Green flag is out. Out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go as Steven sends it into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Tyler too far back to pounce. They had 2, 3, and 4. Out of turn 4, white flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Tyler in second with Isaac all over the back bumper. Loic trying to hold on to that 4th position. They head through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air is Holden English in the way again. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Steven, Kyler, Isaac, Loic, and Cole taking the top 5. Oh my God, that was insane. Sorry guys, my internet's going nuts tonight. I know it just kicked out on me again. Alright, let's go ahead and go through tonight's results as Steven Wilson takes the victory in that number 32. Definitely caught a little bit of a break there, but he was still a top 3 car in that number 32. He's out there celebrating right now. Good for him. Pull up the results so I can get out of here and figure out what's going on with my internet. Alright, Steven Wilson with the win. Kyler in second. Isaac in third. Loic in that 4th position. Colton 5th. Cole in 6th. Tyler Hudson up to 7th. John in 8th. Luke in 9th. Preston Wright in that 10th position. Logan in 11th. J.D. Brown in 12th. Jesse in 13th. Jason 14th. Chris Cox in 15th. Holden 16th. Eric 17th. Grayson in 18th. Nick in that 19th position, Kyle 20th, Jacob 21st, Dustin 22nd, Brandon 23rd, and Rylan Gray in that 24th position. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to figure out my internet, and I'll be back for the podcast later on tonight.